rolling right along. We're going to try this just with real world now. So we're going to do the exact same thing. It's just now in a real world problem. So let's read this first one. We're still going to use the charts to help us. It says a human brain weighs about 3 pounds. How much would it weigh in ounces? So when we're annotating this, reading it really carefully, if you notice it says 3 pounds and we're going to ounces. So that's what I need to find on the chart first. So we're going to look right here. Pound is LB, ounces is OZ. So we're going to use that first one of, there we go, 16 ounces is 1 pound. That's our first setup. We're just taking that right here from the chart. Okay, and then they tell us 3 pounds is what a human brain weighs. So that's what we're setting up on the other side. And we know this one without our calculator. We know to get from 1 to 3, it's times 3. And if we do it to the bottom, then we do it to the top. Use your calculator if you'd like. You can do it off to the side too. It's up to you. But your answer ends up being 48 ounces because 16 times 3 gives you 48. That's it. It's literally the same thing we've been doing. It's just a real world setting instead of just the conversions themselves. Okay, so we got one more here. This bottom one says the speed limit is 55 kilometers per hour. What is it in miles per hour? This is super important because if you ever go traveling to like Europe or something like that, they do have their cars in kilometers, not miles. And so that can really change what you think the speed limit is. Anywho, so we want kilometers per, to miles, and so we're going to use this one right here. Again, if you're having trouble, please ask if you're not sure how to find things on the charts. So we're going to set that up first. So we need to have 1.61 kilometers to 1 mile, and we know the 55 kilometers, so that's going on top. I already clicked on this, but you can tell that we don't know how to get from 1.61 to 55. So we're going to work backwards and divide, and so we are doing 55 divided by 1.6, right? We're starting on this side and going backwards, so doing it that way. So if you don't have a calculator, pause your video and go get one. Otherwise, go ahead and type in 55 divided by 1.61. And you should have gotten one of those crazy long answers that we've talked about before. And we end up looking at that 6, and next to it is a 1 to the right. There's also 1 to the left, but to the right is a 1, and so that's going to make the 6 stay the same. So our answer ends up being 34.16 miles. Okay, so you have 2 more problems to try on the next page, or I'm sorry, below this. My thing is not going where I asked it to. Anywho, you have those 2 problems to try on your own, and then you get a teacher signature. There we go, got it. Use those charts to help you, and again, use your calculator to help as needed, and then you'll be ready for that level 1 formative. You got this. Good luck.